So I thought now would probably be a good opportunity to give a cheap plug to my Discord server. Now, I originally created this server as a joke, as part of the Console King gimmick that I played for a while. So that Discord server was called the Console Kingdom, and it's where I held the Console King podcast and had all my guests on. I don't know if you guys remember that. And oh man, it was just a whole shitstorm over there. But recently, I've been rebranding that server, and I've actually been turning the server into a legit server, something that's actually a good server, and I think is a good alternative to other servers out there. Because with all due respect to a lot of YouTubers that I like, their Discord servers are too authoritarian for my taste. For example, Bullet Barry server. Now, I'm not calling out Bullet Barry. I'm not trying to take a dig at Bullet Barry or even his server. I like his server. I've made a lot of friends on his server. I'm friends with his admins. I'm in good relationship with that server. It's not me trash talking the server, but for my tastes, it's a little bit too authoritarian. They have 30 admins. They have this whole corporate structure, and that's what it seems like, at least. And it's just like, really, it's just a Discord server. Can you guys like lay it back a little bit? And just every other YouTuber that I've seen that owns a Discord server, it's more of the same. You have 20,000 admins. You have 20,000 different rules. Like reading rules for some of these servers is like reading a long-term contract. It's like so many shit. Like, really? So I decided, you know what, a good direction to take my server to make it stand out from the other ones. And I'm not just doing this to stand out, also because it's something I believe in. I believe in freedom of speech. I believe in the First Amendment. I believe that anybody should be able to say whatever the hell they want, and they should not have to be persecuted or censored for doing such. So the name of my server is called the No Censorship server. Now, this is kind of where the audiences of all my different channels kind of come together, because it's not just a gaming server, it's also politics. When we talk politics, we talk games, and we also, of course, have some subcategories for gaming. One text channel we have is PC versus console based. So if you want to have PC versus console arguments, you do it in that text channel. It's called PC versus console. And then there's another one where it's talking about retro gaming. Of course, I've been talking a lot about retro games in the past week or so. I've been really talking about retro games on this channel, and I continue to do that in the future. So I figured, why not have a retro text channel also? So if you guys are interested in like old school Atari, old school Sega, old school Nintendo, that's the text channel to be at. What else do I have? I also have TV, like talking about TV shows. I have a text channel for that, and movies. And I also have, for technology nerds, I got a text channel for you guys too. A lot of the people who are subscribed to me are like really into hardware, really into technology, really into that stuff. So I made a text channel for you guys also. And I plan on releasing more channels in the future based on its demand. You know, the channels that I've been coming out with is what people have demanded, like that technology channel that I just mentioned. A lot of people wanted it, so I gave it to them. And really, it's up to you guys what you guys want, really. I'm not going to rule over my Discord server with an iron fist. I'm not going to even rule it in general, really. I only have 2 rules. One rule is no pornography, which I don't think is too unreasonable. And another rule is no spam. Those are the only 2 rules that I have. And I think that's fine. You know, people say, well, why did you call it a no censorship server if you do, delete comments, if it's spam? That's not freedom of speech. Well, okay. Well, compared to literally 99% of the other Discord servers, I think calling it the no censorship server is a pretty fitting name, because all these other servers have policies on harassment or saying something offensive, saying something that's edgy. You're going to get your ass banned, or if you talk shit against the admins, if you have an issue with the admins, the admins ban your ass without a question. And, all these admins abuse their power all the time and do all this shit, and it's just the whole shit show. I don't want to deal with fucking bureaucracy on a fucking Discord server. Discord's supposed to be fun. I don't want to have a whole system where, it's just stupid. Why do people who make Discord servers, who start their own server, whether it's a YouTuber or whoever, always have to have these strict rules that really make the server much less fun than it should be? Discord servers are supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a way for YouTubers to interact with their audience. And, if they say something offensive or if they're harassing other people, some people might be like, well, they should be banned for doing that. Well, you see, I like to treat people like adults. You want to be coddled and have a safe space, there are plenty of Discord servers for you. But if you do not like that shit, if you want to be treated like a grown-ass person and be responsible for your own shit, if someone's harassing you, you deal with it on your own and don't cry to the admins to ban someone. I mean, I wouldn't even call my server anarchy because a lot of people who haven't on the server have been like, it's just complete anarchy. Everyone can say whatever the hell they want. And, it might rub a lot of people the wrong way that the server is the way it is. But like I said, you have plenty of other options. And it's not really anarchy. It's just having respect for freedom of speech and the First Amendment. And if you're not into that, then that's fine. If you don't care about freedom of speech, if you like to be coddled, if you like to go to your little safe spaces and play fucking patty cake with your mommy, that's fine. But in this server, we do not do that here. We don't. We don't believe in censorship. We don't believe in coddling people. We don't believe in turning something that's supposed to be fun, like a Discord server, into a fucking authoritarian dictatorship. Like, what the fuck? Well, why do YouTubers insist on doing this? Does it make them feel good? It makes them feel powerful? Well, whatever. But when I say we don't believe, I mean we. It is our server. Everybody who's a member of the server is theirs. I am not ruling the server with an iron fist, like I said. I'm not doing anything at all. I mean, of course, the server is made to promote my YouTube channels, obviously. But you don't even need to necessarily be a fan of myself to be a member of the server. Like, you can criticize me all you want. You can say the most derogatory thing that you want. You can say, I hope you die of cancer, of what in the fucking ass. I don't care. I really don't. I'm not going to ban you. You're only going to get banned if you post pornography, because if you want to get hard, if you want to get off and you want to blow off some steam, why the fuck would you go to a Discord server to do that? Why don't you just go on Pornhub or fucking any other porn website, or like a normal person just fuck someone? Why do so many people insist on posting pornography on a fucking Discord server? Like, what the fuck is up with that? That's just not normal, in my opinion. Because, before I really even started having anything, people were posting porn and hentai all over the place. I'm like, really? You guys go to Discord server to get hard and to get off? Really? On a Discord server? Okay. And as for the spam policy, I mean, spam doesn't do anything for anybody. If somebody is being annoying in real life, you could just shut them off easily. Or even in a text, in a voice channel, you can just mute them or ignore them or whatever. But in a text channel, spam is just really fucking annoying. Like, really fucking annoying. And it doesn't do anything. It doesn't contribute to any conversations. It doesn't do anything. Spam is fucking useless. And, my policy on spam is that I'm pretty lenient on spam. I'm going to give you a few opportunities. You're going to get warned. Like, dude, don't be a dickhead. Stop spamming. You're not going to get banned the first time. The second time you spam, the first time you spam, again, you're going to get a warning. Second time you spam, you might get a little kick. But if you keep doing it consistently and consistently and consistently, you are going to eventually get banned. But I don't even want to have it permanently. I just want people to just not fucking do it. I don't want to have to ban people from the server. I really that kind of defeats the purpose of the server. So I really don't want to ban people. I do have moderator to handle all that shit. If there's anything illegal, of course, illegal content, of course, it's also not allowed. And of course, when I mean illegal, I mean illegal under U.S. law. So while it may be legal in the Middle East to fuck 8-year-old children, if you have that shit on my server, not only are you gonna get banned, but you will be fucking forwarded to the authorities. But yeah, if it isn't obvious enough, no fucking child porn, no drug dealing, nothing like that. This isn't the fucking deep web. If you want to do that shit, go to the fucking deep web. Don't go to a fucking Discord server. And also, no pornography of any kind because, well, I think it's against Discord's TOS anyway. But even if it wasn't, I just really don't want to see fucking porn on my shit. It really doesn't do anything. It's a fucking Discord server. It's not a fucking sex house. It's a Discord server. But besides those few little caveats, there's no restriction on freedom of speech. There's no restrictions at all. You can say whatever the hell you want. If you want to call someone a piece of shit, or if you want to call someone out and, You're in other servers, you're gonna get banned instantly for criticizing anybody, whether it's derogatory or not. Really, if you criticize anybody, you get banned on a lot of these servers. But on this one, if you want to have a chill, relaxed server that doesn't have strict rules, that believes in the First Amendment, that believes in freedom of speech, and believes that people are mature enough to handle their own situations, if there are disputes with other members, handle it yourselves. There'll be no admins you can cry to, because I do not believe in that bullshit with having 20,000 admins with 20,000 rules, and just it kind of defeats the purpose of a Discord server. It's supposed to be fun, but yet you impose all these strict guidelines and rules for a server, something that really shouldn't be taken seriously, but you make it out to be like the most serious thing ever. And again, it's not a dig at the people who have these kind of servers. It's just that I personally do not believe in it, and I believe that offering an alternative is a good thing for the community. So check it out. Link of the servers in the description. I set the link to never expire, so invite as many friends as you want using that link. I want to get as many people on the server as possible. But yeah, that's about it.